Hello YarnTubers, welcome back to Wanderlust Crochet with Dana and Benji, who's doing the dishes because nobody writes for free. And today I have, I'm going to be confessing my sins today. Before I tell you how bad I am, I want to shout out my friend Button. She's on Facebook, and this is what she does right here. These Freshies. She calls them Truckin Freshies, but you can use them anywhere. So she has these molds and these dyes and these scents, and I have two of them going right now. I have one right here and I have one hanging from the passenger side visor. And she can do them in all different kinds of shapes. And she has a list of scents, and they came to me packaged up real nice. I got a whole thing of them. So let me show you what I've got here. So this one is like an American flag and a front end of a truck. And this one is blue Hawaiian. Smells good. I wish we had you had smell-o-vision. Here's another cross with a ribbon on it. I really like those. This one's mahogany teak wood. Oh my goodness. And this one is Keep on Truckin. The scent is called Butt Naked. I don't know why, but it doesn't smell like a, yeah. So, and they all come with a, you know, a little eyelet and a string on them to hang them. What else did she throw in here? She threw in a couple of really cool pins that she made, and I'm going to link her in the description box. Her name is Button, and it's called Truckin Freshies and More by Button. And go check her out and order some of these great things. And you know what? These would make really great gifts for somebody. Okay, so here it is. So many of you who have been with me for a while know that I always talk about the fact that I don't buy yarn because it's on sale. I don't buy yarn because it's pretty. I don't buy yarn because it's being discontinued. I don't let those emotions talk me into buying something when I don't have a specific project for it. But I do buy a lot of yarn. It doesn't mean that I'm better than those who do those things. It just means I have so many unfinished pieces everywhere in my life. They are lined up on the back of the upper bunk. The shower that I don't use in the motorhome, that pile comes up to my waist. Out in the spider shed, I have totes of projects that are unfinished. So that is my confession. And that was let me explain my Scorched Earth list and the Scorched Earth challenge that I started 4 or 5 years ago. Each year, well, I was having to move all of my stuff out of the house, and that's when I realized I had too many unfinished projects. So I started the Scorched Earth list, and that is a list of all of my WIPs, all of them. And then I prioritize them in order that I want them complete. You know, there are deadlines to get some things done, and, you know, things that I've promised. So each year at the beginning of the year, I go back through my Scorched Earth list. I check off the ones I've done. I add the ones that I added throughout the year because I do that. And, you know, I prioritize them by due date and by which ones I really want to do first. Well, my Scorched Earth list just keeps getting pretty much bigger or staying the same. There's over 20 plus projects in that list. And I feel the need now to really knock that list out. And the reason why I called it Scorched Earth is because I want to go down to zero WIPs. I want to get all of them either done or frogged, you know, taken off of the list. So I am really getting serious about this. Why? Because I'm selling the motorhome. Yes, I'm selling the yarn bus. I paid $10,000 for that old girl, and she has served me well. I have gotten every dime out of that. A lot of things need to be repaired, and the longer it sits there, there are more things that need to be repaired. It kind of, these vehicles tend to disintegrate when they just sit, and I can't keep up on it. So I'm going to sell it for a fraction, probably a third of what I paid for it, maybe even a little less, because yes, both air conditioners work. One of them is brand new. It looks like pearls on a pig, but because it's so pretty and shiny. Only one of the furnaces work, and I don't even use it because it makes me nervous, the sound it's making. The front one's seized up, the back one works, but I don't like it. So I use a plug-in heater. And for as often as I'm home, If I'm only home for a day or two, I'm going to sleep in the driveway here in the truck. This is my apartment. And if I'm going to be longer, I have a bedroom at the house. And Mom has said, come on in. So the motorhome is going to be sold. So if anybody wants a motorhome for about $3,000, there you go. Next, we need to talk about some giveaways going on. First of all, I want to talk about the giveaway party that will happen when I'm home next week. First week in December. I'm thinking Thursday-ish. Pay attention. This is my midwinter giveaway party, even though it's a little early in the winter, that I do every year. And check out the links below, the link below to one of the previous giveaway parties. They were a lot of fun. This is a live stream where I give away, I'm going to be giving away about $200 worth of things myself, and any of you other channels out there. If you want to be part of this giveaway, you'll see in those previous parties what happens is you can come on screen if you want. If you don't want to come on screen, it's fine. But whatever you're donating for the giveaway, whatever you're going to ship out or give away digitally or whatever, it can be an Amazon gift card. I mean, seriously, easy, easy, easy. You let me know ahead of time what it is you're giving away, whether or not you want to come on screen, and what country you're willing to send this gift to. So it's been a whole lot of fun with guests coming up and giving away things and being a part of this party. We have had such a good time in the past. It usually lasts about 2 hours. It is fun, you guys. So if you, even if you don't upload videos, you as a viewer want to donate something, be sure to email me at danaswanderlustcrochet@gmail.com if you want to donate something, and I will ask you questions in a response, in a reply email, and I will put you on the list, and I'll let you know, I'll let all of you know the order in which you're going to be on screen for those, or the order in which your prize is going to be given away. And if you're planning on being on screen, be ready, okay? So it'll be done through StreamYard, and these are always, like I said, just a ton of fun, because all we do is give things away, and we use the StreamYard giveaway tool. Next, I want to talk about I want to draw a winner. Okay, I got to draw a winner for, on my last video, I was giving away a Jane Crowfoot pattern of your choice. So I got some comments on that. Okay, let's pick a comment. I've got it all set up here. And, oh, Kate Kemper Cheese Brew, she says, hey Dana, that's a lot going on. I like her Mystical Lanterns blanket pattern. So there is our winner of last week's pattern giveaway. And this week, I'm going to do another pattern giveaway. Here's how it works. You know, talk about some patterns that you've been looking at in the comments. Tell me, just comment down below about, you know, one of your favorite patterns out there that you really didn't want to purchase, or you just haven't yet. And then in my next video, or live, whenever it happens, I will choose a winner, and you will email me and pick and give me a link to the pattern that you would like sent to you, and it has to be a $10 purchase price or less. I'm going to put a cap at $10. And the other rule is it has to either be on Etsy or Ravelry, only because they make it so easy to give digital patterns. So all the giveaway things going on here on the channel. We're doing the giveaway party. I've got Kay Kemper Cheese Brew as a winner of the Jane Crowfoot Mystical Lanterns pattern. Email me, and that way I have your email address and I can send you the gift. And then today we're starting a brand new $10 value pattern giveaway. So before I give you a quick rundown of the current Scorched Earth Challenge and how you can participate, I want to explain to you that this video is sponsored. It's sponsored by me as an Amway independent business owner, and I operate under the name Dana Two Ponies LLC. And today I want to tell you about excess energy and focus. The link to this is down in the description box, and all I'm going to say about this, I'm going to move on real quick after I tell you that this is my Smooth Energy afternoon nap buster. I pop one of these in the early afternoon every once in a while, not every day, but every once in a while. I feel a little sleepy when I'm driving, and I drive 500 plus miles a day. So my afternoon nap buster is excess energy and focus, and the link to it is down below. So let me explain to you how I need your help and how the Scorched Earth Challenge 2026 affects you and what you can do to help me stay on track. So there will be some Amazon gift cards given away throughout this. It's going to be at my discretion, and I will, as I see how the interaction progresses, I will determine how I'm going to, what the parameters will be for the gift cards I give away. There will be a series. First, we're going to start when I'm home. When I'm going through all these unfinished pieces. I'm going to do a video or a live, and I'm going to call it a WIP parade. We're going to have a parade of everything I'm going to be organizing. And like I said before, I'm going to prioritize my oldest WIP, my morning WIP, and the one that I want to enter in the state fair. So that is coming up. There will be monthly-ish progress reports on that. Now, Discord members, if you're not a member of Discord, it is a good idea to go over there and join our community. We are really interactive and we have a lot of fun with each other. Discord is like a channel with just, instead of videos, it has different chat rooms. We have our general chat room and then we have specialized ones. So those of you who are in Discord or plan on joining, should we do a Scorched Earth chat room? There's probably going to be a lot of interaction about it, so we might want to, I want to hear from you. We might want to make a separate chat room. I want you to join over on Discord and join in the comments to celebrate all of our wins when it comes to getting that Scorched Earth knocked down. I want you to, here's what I really want you to do. Two things. One, I want you to pick something that's been languishing. It doesn't have to be your oldest WIP, but an older WIP to finish, like fully finished. In the cross stitch world, there's a finished object and there's a fully finished object, like ends and blocking and all that kind of stuff. A fully finished object by the end of 2025, and then have a new one picked for, say, the first quarter of 26 or the first month of 26, depending on, what kind of parameters you put around your Scorched Earth list. Now, people like Carrie from Carrie's Crochet and Craft, she did like a couple months of her own version of the Scorched Earth Challenge this year, where she went through her stash and made as much as she could out of what she has. She has a stash. And she just started grabbing them and thought, okay, I can make this and this and this. Of course, she's doing commission sales, and she's doing, she does, craft markets, that kind of thing. In fact, you should check her out. Carrie's Crochet and Craft. I just love watching her. And Robin over at Roaming with Rover, I'm going to link a video that she shared with me. There's a gal on YouTube who, she will spin the wheel for her WIPs. She will roll the dice for her WIPs. So Robin's going to start working in December on, I think she's going to spin a wheel. I'm not real sure. You guys are going to have to stay tuned to find out what Robin over at Roaming with Rover does. And so that's what you can look forward to. And honestly, this is about encouraging each other. I mean, I feel a little burdened by all of my WIPs, and I need to stay encouraged to keep working through them. And I believe with your participation, I can work through them. So join over on Discord if you want to, or at least, comment in these videos, these update videos, how you think you're going to do work on your WIPs, or work through your stash, or whatever parameters, however you want to do Scorched Earth. Just know that Scorched Earth means down to nothing. So what do you guys think? I want to hear from you. I really do. I need to hear from you. This is what I need from you. Interaction, responses. And that will keep me motivated to keep going. Be sure to stay tuned next week, maybe around the first Thursday of December, for the giveaway party. Let me know if you want to participate. Congratulations to the winner of the Jane Crowfoot pattern, and comment down below about a pattern you might want to win the next time I draw a winner. Okay? Okay, I love you guys. Bye.